understand that doors open, and behind those doors are other doors. I don't do anything halfway. I'm trying to create and change something so that other people coming after can go, oh, fuck. We can either do that same thing. You can't want the bells and whistles and not understand the sacrifices that come with it. You can do it all if you want to. Motherfucker, it's about me. I'm the one that's gotta be happy at the end of the day. Nobody prepares you for the higher levels of success. Nobody gives you a book. You don't get a pamphlet. This is a good one.
Art support.
It's a good feeling when you look back and you look at the thing that you've built, and it's not a you thing, it's a we thing. You know what I mean?
His boys, it's his crew, and they're getting paid.
Yeah, I mean they're very much they're a high reason for the success. You know, I mean, my success is their success is my success. Let's motivate and inspire one another. And to date, we've done that. So we've watched each other turn from boys to now men. Your talent gets sharpened by other talent, right? You know what? Say iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, iron sharpens iron.
It couldn't be more. I understand that doors open, and behind those doors are other doors. I'm the guy that wants to keep opening up the doors. And I'm going to be with the people that get them open. That's it. It's quite simple. I believe that your success is best seen through the success of others. So how many people around you are successful?
Right.
How many people around you have different tiers or different levels of success? Like if you don't see the people that have built things and that have put a blueprint out there, you can ignore it or you can go, oh shit, it's doable. I'm trying to create and change something so that other people coming after can go, oh fuck. We can either do that same thing or we can go past. The struggle when you get to a certain place is, well, what's my real purpose? What am I supposed to do with this? I don't want it all. I don't want all the fucking money.
Right.
I don't. It's boring having money by yourself. Because you do shit and nobody else can do it with you.
Your friends can't come.
They can't do it with you. So if you don't fucking create the things for people to fucking roll with you, it's lonely there. That's why my circle, that group of niggas around me, they're not hanger-oners. Spot to earn, they're not giving. Our lives changed because we made a commitment. We are a thing. That company heartbeat, we are a thing. I want to change lives, and the best way to do that is to fucking build the thing that acts as a foundation that you can keep building on. If we can continue to find real examples of supporting one another, especially within our culture, if we can really define moments where like we're helping to elevate, amplify, that shit is contagious. After a while, you got no choice but to follow suit. Success is whatever you want it to be. And for the individuals around me, I think there's different layers to it. There's different levels to it. And I think we all share different versions of what we feel our success is. But the biggest win is that we're still together. Hey, everybody thinks they're invincible until they realize they're not, right? If you really want to break it down to you, nobody prepares you for the higher levels of success. Nobody gives you a book. You don't get a pamphlet. Here's fame and here's how to operate in it. There's no egos. With real success and real fucking moves, the real ones, the real ones, there's no egos, none. I got a fucking tequila. I'm not competing with Dwayne. It's not me versus him. You bring his bottle out here, I'll be the first to hold it up. I chose not to ignore it. So in doing that, all right, you gotta sacrifice a little bit. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm a little stressed out at times, but I'm 43. What's my end goal? Where am I trying to get and when do I want to be there? By the time I'm 50, maybe I'm relaxed and my feet are up and I'm not fucking working another day and neither is my family. Maybe I'm building generational wealth. Maybe I'm changing a narration that's attached to me, my household, and what's coming after. I mean, you can't, look, it's a gift and a curse. You can't want the bells and whistles and not understand the sacrifices that come with it. The work that goes into building things, sometimes you gotta be hands-on until you don't have to be. And the grind that goes with that is one that's necessary.
I work a lot. I fucking work extremely hard, long days. So I have a really good product, man. I don't do anything halfway.
Yes.
So the development of my tequila, you're talking about 3.5 to 4 years of tasting, sending things back, of trips to Mexico, of spending ample time in the distillery with our team and you know, people that are basically responsible for bringing us what we feel the best version of our product should be. And I wasn't going to be satisfied until it was right. I'm committed to this thing that I feel that works, right? And the thing that works is the work. In comedy, you can't cheat the work. When you do cheat the work, it's going to come out in your final product. It's not a coincidence that the same names in comedy have been relevant over the course of said years. Right? When you look at the guys and women that you consider the greats, well, they're there for a reason, right? When you think about Wanda Sykes, when you think about Rock, Chappelle, when you think about fucking, goddamn,
Paul Mooney.
Seinfeld. R.I.P. Paul Mooney. I mean, I can go down a list of names.
They respect the process.
Right? They respect the process. They don't cheat the process. And there's a strong amount of comedians that are true to that. If you stay true to that, you're not going to lose.
What you manifest and what you may get can be two different things, right? I want to be a successful comedian. I didn't know that being a successful comedian would open up these other doors and I could go through this other shit, but when you see it now, it changes, right? But from the beginning, it didn't start that way. Eddie Murphy, when you talk about Eddie Murphy was not just comedy. Eddie Murphy was stardom. Eddie Murphy was the definition of stardom. Eddie Murphy was the comedian that matched the same energy of high-level success with stand-up comedy as movie box office. Like you gotta understand that doesn't happen, right? Like that synergy and that parallel, it doesn't happen. So when you see that, you're like, whoa, that I wish, I hope, maybe. Man, but you probably can never. Having the opportunity to do the same thing and be in that same space, you're never gonna achieve what he achieved. You're never gonna surpass what he did, but you can create a different conversation that's attached to you. And as I gain momentum, I realized that that's what I now was doing. I'm creating a different conversation and attaching it to myself. And by the way, so does Seinfeld. 20 plus years in, it's not about getting to the top, it's about staying there. How the f do you stay there? That's what people don't think about. Like, how do you stay there? That's the real struggle, staying there. It's not getting there. It's the fucking perception from the outside of what now? If you choose to put yourself out there, then you're making the choice to simply be you and have fun being you. My therapy is being me. Here's my good, here's my bad.